And so part of what's happened, and part of what Blackbird is I had to. It was a choice, but then again, there was just the fact of the matter. I had to outwork every person I could in my space. If you were doing the same thing I was doing, I was absolutely committed that I'm going to outwork you. I will outrun you. You will not catch me. You might could, but you don't have the knowledge base.
So I know that you always had the appearance, and I believe it to be true, that you've always had a great work ethic, no matter what you decide to do. But when you make that leap to working for someone to working for yourself, when I stepped out and left the corporate world and where I had that salary went to 100% commission, I was scared to death for the first couple of months because I'm like, I don't have anybody telling me it's time to wake up. I don't have anybody telling me I got to punch a clock by this time. But I found really quickly that I am tougher on myself than any boss could ever be on me.
Yep.
It's liberating to the fact that I know that my efforts today will provide fruit down the road. That if that fruit doesn't come, I got nobody to blame but myself.
Right.
So, being an entrepreneur, having my own business, to me is very rewarding. It's very fulfilling. To some people, it scares them to death.
Mm-hmm.
And to those people, what would you say?
So, like in my 20s, I was like, I just want to work for somebody. I want to work for somebody. There's no way I could own a business. What do you do with taxes? I don't know. Like, how did that guy buy that company truck? Like, so I was just completely scared to death of that. Man, if you, I mean, I don't know whose quote it is, but if you think you can, you must.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to. I would absolutely jump out there and go after whatever your passion is, but you need to prove it. And you don't go buy a new truck, and you don't go buy a new computer, and you don't go buy a new suit. You just go with what you got.
Yeah. You put the right foot in front of the left foot, and you take one step at a time.
Yeah.
I see people too many times that will say, well, I'm just going to wait. I've got to acquire this, and this before I do. I'm like, no, you don't have to.
Yep.
You just go and do until you have the money that you can invest in this, and then you can do a little bit more.
Right.